Meet Dr. Sean Maurice from Prince George, BC, a faculty member and assistant dean in the University of British Columbia's Northern Medical Program at UNBC. In 2021, Sean participated in GoByBike Week and won a bike adventure in Croatia, hosted by Exodus Travels. He toured the landscape on two wheels with his partner, alongside a group of like-minded cyclists, a local guide, and a cargo vehicle to keep their luggage on hand as they explored. Between cycling days, Sean explored local cuisine and relaxed by the pool. He thought it was the perfect balance of cycling, adventure, and relaxation. After his trip, we had the opportunity to speak with Sean to explore how cycling impacts his life, and this is what he had to say.
I got into cycling, I guess at a young age. I remember being very keen to take off the training wheels and learning in my friend's yard on grass that if you had speed, you could balance the bike. And as a teenager, I remember that a bike was freedom because I couldn't drive yet, and it was easy to get to friends' houses, to my girlfriend's house, and I could zoom all around. For me, I do a lot of brain work and sitting work. So cycling is using different parts of my body, and I'm more likely to arrive to work happy and arrive home happy if I've spent some time on my bike than if I've spent my time in the vehicle or on the bus in traffic. Each day that you hop on your bike, if that's instead of hopping in your vehicle, you're polluting a bit less and you're taking care of your body a bit more, and that's a win. And if we can do little things that fit into our day, instead of having to drive home and drive to the place where we're going to go do our exercise, then we're gaining time a little bit. So I think there's a bit of strategy and creativity there. If you can, sure, it's wonderful to have time to go off to the mountains and do a big adventure in the mountains for several days, but that's hard to fit into daily life. And I think the bigger wins are when we can do little things every day. And we know from the diabetes research, for example, that it's the little things that we do every day that impact our overall health more than the big things that we do once in a while. So small lifestyle changes that allow us to hop on our bikes, get out and walk a little bit more often in the midst of all the other normal busy stuff we do with work and family. Those are the things that make the biggest difference for us as individuals. I would say start small and keep it fun. We glamorize high performance sport, and that's okay to a point, but if people watch those things and think, gosh, I'm never going to be able to ski or bike or whatever like that, and take that as, oh, well, what's the point? Mm-hmm. I think you're missing the point, because the point isn't to do that. It's great to see that some people can have fun pushing themselves to this limit, have the ability and the opportunity to, but it's more important for society that each and every one of us does what we can and feels empowered to do it and doesn't feel like we need to compete with anyone. I often find cycling or walking, hiking, especially hiking if you go up some elevation and are looking down at your vehicle, but even cycling if you can kind of see across town, it can be surprising and kind of impressive how much you can do with your own two legs, to look back and go, whoa, okay, that's pretty neat.
I just did that. Yeah.
I'm really glad for the work that you're doing to help give me and all of us a little bit of encouragement, because I think we need that, and I think it's great that you can advocate for the community provincially and make changes to bike routes in towns. I think that's really important work, and so I'm glad you're doing it.
We extend a massive thank you to Exodus Travels, Dr. Sean Maurice, as well as cyclists and communities across British Columbia for their years of support. If you would like the chance to win one of many amazing prizes, including your very own bike adventure in Croatia, be sure to participate in the upcoming Spring GoByBike Week by logging at least one bike ride from May 29th to June 4th. Register now for free at GoByBikeBC.ca. Funded by the Province of BC Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure